Hello there, I am DIY Bronwyn. Welcome back to my channel. Please like and subscribe too, I would really appreciate it. How are you? You doing good? I hope so. I'm kind of worried about the world as fucking usual. Okay, France is on fire right now. I have such stuff on my mind about what's going on in the world. Like Euphrates River drying up, and then these people coming here and thinking it's perfectly okay to treat women like cattle or whatever, because that's how they treat their women in their countries, and that's not acceptable for us here in Canada. And I guess I just wanted to, I think I got my sunburn, not sure. I just wanted to touch base with you and let you know that we can vote him out soon, so don't despair. I pray we can vote him out soon. What's really funny is some of these things that they're saying that they're giving to people, like rebates or whatever on these taxes and stuff. They're not like, they're giving some to some people but not to others, which is weird to me. But anyways, what are you gonna do? So look what Honey did today. I already throw it away. She ate a cord like this that had 3 attachments, so it was like 1, 2, 3, but not the USB, the other one. And this one is automatic and it's like a magnetic one. But she ate my only cord for my iPad. Lucky me. But yeah, so I am gonna have to find a cord or find one online, have them send it to me. Yeah, I cannot believe, like, the reason that I wanted to make this video today, first off, is because now there's $600 million missing. Chrystia Freeland, how the fuck are you in charge of our money and you don't know where it is? Or you do know where it is? Wink wink. Like, you're gonna have quite the life when you leave politics, and we're all gonna be eating Kraft dinner and beans if we're lucky, and nobody cares. The government doesn't care. Like, they should call an election now. We have no confidence. I vote no confidence vote. Right there, I would right immediately. If somebody asked me, I'd be like, yep, he shouldn't fucking lead. He's not fit to lead. He doesn't represent the people and what we want. And he's just, quite frankly, an asshole, and I'm tired of him ruining our country. Like, he's been doing this for what, 8-9 years, and he did that on purpose too, so he could stay in power longer. And he's worth how much money, and how much is missing? And just the way that they treat people in Canada now is just disgusting. I'm flabbergasted, but it's coming, and I'm seeing that there's this invasion of difference of culture, I guess, but I don't know where it's okay to rape people because they wore a shirt and you can see skin, or I wore a skirt or something. And that's what this guy in this video was saying. He was saying that women should dress more modestly, blah blah blah. I mean, he probably put a burqa on everybody. I think that's ridiculous. I'm not a Muslim, and I have respect for them, though, but I wouldn't wear a head covering. If I went to Dubai, but I wouldn't go to Dubai. You know that if you go to Dubai and somebody rapes you, you go to jail because you had sex. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. And I don't know what the hell is going on with these fake fruits everybody's showing on the internet. Like, and they are fake looking. They look like they're like rubbery or something. Like, the one girl had a banana and it was bending and it didn't break. Like a real banana would just break in your hand, or you can break a piece off. But no, not this banana. And then I saw a watermelon, and then I saw an avocado, and I'm sure you guys are seeing these all over TikTok and other videos. I think I'm gonna upload this one maybe to TikTok, depending how long it is. But I miss my TikTok time. I've been so busy. Trying to get my garden growing. There's this lady that lives near me. She's got the most beautiful garden, and I want my garden to be just like hers because it's gorgeous. There's a fucking fly in here. I hate them. I fucking hate ya. Get out of me house. I don't care where you are or where you're from. Remember that? Oh, I could just sit here and do references that only my friends will get, but I won't do that to you. But anyways, so I, as a Canadian, have a real problem with the way that the country's being run, and I think that we should all write our MPs. The people in Ottawa need to know that Canada's just fed up. We're fed up of being treated like shit, and they can spend $250,000 to decide what they should do about something. Just fucking do it, or just give the $250,000 to that cause and stop making studies about it. A study about how you should use the money that you've already used up to do the study doesn't make any sense to me. And there's no fucking grid for to support all the cars that they're thinking are going to be on the roads. There's going to be no way to travel anywhere. They want us in 15-minute cities. Every time I watch anything on YouTube, it just freaks me the fuck out. And like, Paris is burning. They're like in London, same thing. And the one woman got raped, and then, like I said, she was put in jail in the one place. I cannot abide by that. That's incredibly unconscionable to do to somebody. They've been through a rough, horrible experience, and then you go to jail because you had sex. Like, to me, that's just crazy, and that's not fair. And if it was my friends or my daughter or my friends' daughters, I wouldn't be okay with that, and I wouldn't be okay with people being rude and following women around. Just because we're not dressed like the women in your country doesn't mean that we're fair game, because we're not. And when we walk to our cars late at night, and if we see you there, we're going to get our little whistly thing out, or our I was going to say bug spray, but it's kind of like bug spray. I don't have any yet, but I'm getting some. Pepper spray. You got to have something, or a taser or something, because these guys will swarm these girls, rape them one by one. They'll keep the circle around the woman. They'll just swarm her, and then each guy has a turn. For fuck's sake. Are you kidding me? And you're bringing these people into our country. Fuck you, Trudeau. Oh my God. I just can't with the way that you've ruined things. And like, you and Biden are tanking our countries. Just fucking tanking them. I don't know what's going to be left. And you think, I'm so glad I sold my house in 2019. You think that if somebody sells their house now and it's worth $600,000, that the government should get $300,000? 50% house tax. Are you on drugs? I really want to know, because you seem like you're all on drugs. Anybody that thinks that that's fair to do to Canadians needs to be gone. He needs to get out of the office, and he needs to quit politics. He's bad at it. He's not a good politician. He could have been everything to us. He could have been our savior kind of thing through this whole, the whole crisis that happened with COVID. And now there's more and more information coming out about, oh, if you got that shot, you have a high risk for this. If you got this shot, you have a high risk for that. And they're all doing studies, and now these emergency meds that they gave everybody are problematic. They're causing health issues. They're causing heart attacks, blood clots. Like, who wants that poison in their body? I don't. And I really feel like it was an engineered thing. I know that's just conspiracy, and this is all for entertainment. YouTube, these are just my opinions. It's not, sometimes, like, I actually have the figures and the calculations in my other iPad for things like how many women have been raped, since these migrants came. And the one lady said that there was 1,000 rapes. I was just like, oh my God, like, and right now I'm trying to learn I learned how to do a screen recording on my tablet. I'm learning. And then I figured it out, and then I can do a screen recording. I just don't know how to do this on top of what I screen recorded. So if anybody knows, if I don't figure it out, I might just put this video out and then stick the other one on the end. But the guy basically says in the video, like, you should watch what you wear because somebody might rape you. Like, that, we went over that shit. We were all over that in the 70s. Go fuck yourself. We already went through women's rights. You acclimate. We don't. You do. Have you no self-control? I don't understand how these men, they're grown men, and they think it's perfectly okay to rape a woman because she's fair game. If she's, like, just walking the streets and she's out for, like that one lady said that there were girls out for a party, I think on New Year's Eve, and there was 1,000 women that were raped. 1,000 in one night in this one square. Oh my God, I was just flabbergasted by the statistics. God, I try.
I try to put my makeup on and look good like all the girls, but I ain't one of the girls. I'm an old babe. Old baby. But you know what? I have Muslim friends, and I love my Muslim friends, and she's my best friend. I had to talk to her today about something, and because I support Israel, and her family supports Palestine, and you know what? That's okay with me, and I support her because I love her. She's my friend, and I'm her friend. Like she's my friend too. Like we feel the same. I think we do, right, honey? But yeah, like the people that live here that I know that are Muslims are wonderful. They're the best family you could ever ask for. The best neighbors, the kindest, the sweetest, good kids, studious, doing well in school, you know, just like really a well-rounded family that you don't see. And dad's in the life, and you know, like she's not a single mom. Like there's a lot of single moms. Like not that that's bad either, but like there is a guy, and he's taking care of his kids, and he's Muslim, and he does what he has to do to support them, and I love them. They're my friends, and I'm just worried because of what happened on October 7th. I don't have all the facts, but I do know that there's been footage released that I have seen myself, and it's horrible. Like I cannot believe that they did these kind of things. Like I don't know. And to me, that was barbaric. And to me, to hurt women and children during a war is that's just to hurt. It's just to get to somebody. It's trying to get a reaction. And they did what they did because look at the reaction they got from the world. So they killed a whole bunch of people, like 1,000 people. There's still hostages that they're holding. And they're not releasing them. They released like 4 people, I think it was. Like that's crazy. Sorry, I'm just hot. My hair's. Can't look at this freaking. This is what happens if I just blow dry. I have flat as pancake hair. But anyways, I was gonna ask you guys. Do you think this hair is the same as before? Because I colored it. I'm a blonde, but I'm not this blonde. And in the summer, I like to go a little bit blonde. But when I did the hair dye, it seemed really purpley dark on me, and I was like, oh, motherfuck me. Because that happens every now and then. You might get a dud, and that's what I call them, duds, because if you put the hair stuff on and it doesn't color your hair or turn a different color, and you just like know that it's past its due date. Because there's some chemicals, you can only go so long on a shelf life. And I don't know, I'm concerned with everything. I have a garden that I bought. I'm concerned about the fruit thing. I'm concerned because we need to be able to feed ourselves. Like, I want a couple of chickens and a cow. And, you know, I was going to say, okay, so you know how aliens are always stealing cattle? It's us from the future. They fucked up and they banned cows, and then cows went extinct, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh fuck, we get butter, we get milk, we get yogurt, we get sour cream, we get so many things, and then the beef on top of it, all the different parts of cattle that are edible. Like, oh my god, like you know what I mean? Like, you can't tell me that there's not some correlation here before they're saying they're going to ban alcohol. It'll be like a Muslim thing, and then it'll be banning meat, and then it will be banning car driving. You'll only be allowed to drive your car here or there, depending on your social credit score. And if you did something wrong online, like me, I never get to go anywhere, and they probably won't even feed me. But I refuse. I'm not going to take a goddamn mark. I'm not going to take a thing. If they want me to, like someone with disability, if they want me to be, I don't know, if they want me to do what they want, if they want me to comply, I won't. And I guess I don't know what I'll do. Like, I mean, I'll just have to figure out something. Because I'm not going to say, okay, sure, I'll take your jab next time it happens. And I firmly believe that the thing that was let out as a gain-of-function research virus is going to happen again. And to me, it's a plandemic. Like, and like I said, YouTube, these are just my opinions, but from what I've seen, and with the whole world burning right now, like everybody's freaking the fuck out. I don't know what is going on. I mean, was it the eclipse? Like, who would knew? And I don't know. It just like everybody seems different, and nobody's got any goodwill anymore, and and agitated and irritated and angry. Like, and I just hate that in Toronto and other big cities here in Canada, they're having these mass rallies
like constantly. There's people that are just sick of it. Like, yes, you are allowed to march, yes, but not every motherfucking weekend. And then the gays from Palestine, for Palestine, and then the Palestinians clashed because they don't like gays. But the gays were like, but hey, we love you, we want you. I just, like, I can't, like, Lord have mercy. Like they want to be sweet and they want to say, well, we're marginalized or whatever. We're a small group, minority. That's the word I was looking for. And you know, you just have to. Everybody's segregated, and I think that's the wrong thing to do. We all have to be kinder to each other and make new friends and show people that are new here how to do stuff and help. And they can show us stuff too, things we've never known before. But what my objection is to the radical Islamists that are coming. They're everywhere. I see the imams on TV. They're like, if you're apostate, then, you know, you die. If you're a non-Muslim, you can die. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus, so I would die. Like, if it came down to it, and my mom taught me this when I was growing up, it might come a day when somebody will say, do you take Jesus as your Lord and Savior, or do you believe in something else? And you'll have to say, yes, I do, and they might kill you because you believe in Jesus. And I think for like most of my life, I've been okay with that. It's weird, and I don't want to die, but if that's the hill I have to die on, I'm good. I'll do that, because I'm not going to take any jabs. I'm not going to put up with any stuff from the government. I'm not going to put up with any unpatriotic Canadians burning Canadian flags in my country. That's just disgusting. You guys should be embarrassed and feel stupid, because you are. Like, who does that? Canada's one of the best countries in the whole fucking world until dipshit got his hands on us. Like, tax this, tax that. Chrystia Freeland today with the fucking house tax. They're fucking off their rockers. Aren't they off their rockers? Like, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask you guys. Can you please give me a comment and subscribe? That would be awesome. But also, this is what my hair looks like when I just blow dry it. It's just straight and flat. And then usually when I do videos, I'll curl it. But today I wanted to show you, because I have different lengths in my hair, and I have one that's like, I was wondering, do you think I should do a bob? Because, like, but I don't know about this gobbledygook. This neck goo-goo. I don't know what the fuck is going on there, people. Ooh. I am crazy. Oh my god. Anyways, so I could cut it this length, right? I did that before. It was alright. Or I could cut it like this length, a little bit longer, or I can just let it keep growing, but I don't want it to make my, you know what I mean? I don't want it to make me look, what even is that? I don't know. I don't want it to drag my face down, if you know what I mean. I always loved Marilyn Monroe's hairdo, that kind of just got fucked and she walked out of bed and she lights a cigarette, that kind of tousled, curly, been messed around with. I love that. I think that's the best hair in the whole world. And I love these kids that get those curly fros. Oh my god, I'm jealous. I get a little bit of wave, but when I blow dry, it just goes straight. And then when I don't blow dry, or if I do blow dry, then if I want to curl it, I curl it with my little curling iron. And my hair is so thin, it takes like a second to curl it. Not even. And yes, but I just wanted to touch base with you guys, because there's so much crap going on. And I wanted to know what you guys think, and I really want you guys to please leave me some comments, because I see all these other people showing the things that are concerning me too, like the Euphrates River drying up. That's a biblical sign. Like, that's scary. Apparently there's 4 trumpets that have already sounded, and we get, what, 7? Like, these leaders completely put us on this trajectory. So don't even get it twisted. They all have bunkers. They're expecting some sort of cataclysm, and they just expect that all of us will just be wiped out, and it won't matter because they're better and richer and more elite and stuff. So they're better, you know, because they have money and shit. Not because they're artists, not because they believe in children, like, not because of anything good, but because they're rich and elite, and they deserve to be around, and they deserve to be, you know, the only ones in the world one day. They, you know, like, if there is a flood, I hope your bunker leaks. I know I'm bad, but it's like, where like the people supposed to go if for instance, like, if something does happen to the world. Okay, my theory here is they've allowed a whole bunch of people to migrate to Canada, and it's going to change the trajectory of politics because they will get more votes because when the people come here, they give them money, they give them, money, they set up bank accounts, they help them with everything, which regular Canadians don't get. We don't get anything like that. And it's not, to me it's not fair because they don't help Canadians. There's homeless people here and you're sending millions out for another country for a war that we shouldn't even be a part of, because why drag Canada, the peacekeeping country, into a middle of a war over in the other part of the world? It's just, to me, sorry, I got a mosquito bite and I'm itching me. I am. But yeah, I think I saw this guy on TV. It's called a voiceover beard guy or something. And I was thinking, I can do voices. And I had a friend, Rhonda, years ago. She's still my friend. I still love her. I love all my friends. But they're Debbie and, Jen. And my sisters and everybody. I love you. And Kathy in the Yukon. And Dennis. And Ma Kettle. And I don't know, I'm worried about where is everybody supposed to go if there was a problem like that, a big, huge cataclysm. I've even looked up things like, are there deep bunkers that people can go to should there be some sort of a nuclear attack? But if they go nuclear, our world's going to be trashed and there'll be nothing left. And that would, Jesus is supposed to reign for 1,000 years, but I don't want to go through the horror that I've read in Revelation. Like, oh my God. And did you guys know that angels don't look like those things with the wings? They are supposedly, it'd be like you ever seen a gyroscope? It's circle, but there's a circle within a circle. Well, that's what they say that angels are. They're circles of eyes with other circles of eyes, and they're like a sphere that's moving, and it's an angel. It's reacting with you, and it's like, And people are starting to realize that there might just be a firmament, and that might just be why people have been trying to blow nukes up through it, like they did in the 80s and 70s, and they just never stop because they want to break through, which means there's water above and water below, just like it says in the Bible. So to me, that's like a real, like everything that's biblical is actually coming to pass, as my mom would say. And when I see that, I just go, oh, it's scary as hell. But like I said, if it came to them coming to my door and saying, this is our place now, because that's what they're doing. They're coming into people's places in New York City and just saying, get the fuck out of your apartment. This is my apartment now. They have weapons. They're doing crime. It's just awful. And a lot of them aren't coming for asylum. They're just coming here because they want a better life, which I don't blame. Like, who wouldn't? But do it legally. You don't just cross the border and then say, oh yeah, you have to take care of me now. We don't have the money to take care of our own selves. How are we going to take care of you too? You know what I mean? And then it seems like they're angry with us. Like, I've seen the men when I'm out, they look at me like with these pissy, disdainful looks. And not my friends, not my Muslim friends. They're not like that. They're lovely. But the other people that I see, the Muslim men, they look at me like with this look on, like disdain or like I've pissed them off or some sort of thing. Anyways, and it's 23 minutes. Oh my goodness, I sure can yak. See, hey, I love you, Christine and Jenny and Simon and Justin and no, oh my God, I'm an idiot. So Simon and the boys, we've got Matthew and James, not Justin. I'm sorry. I swear I think I'm getting Alzheimer's. Don't put it out in the ether. No. I'm healthy as a bug. Whatever that means. Anyway. But all my family, wherever you are, all over the world, I love you, Mom too, and my cousins, of course, too, and then their kids, and oh my God, we've got a lot of family. I forgot to wish you a happy birthday, Uncle Ian, but I love you, and I just hope that you guys tell your friends so that I get subscribers, and then maybe one day I'll make money, and then I'll share it. No, I'm not in here to get monetized, but I mean, it would be cool. I'm not saying it wouldn't be, because I love to entertain. I like to be silly and fun and have a lot of fun and do humorous things. But I don't really do like pranks or anything, but I do like I love like comedy or comedians. One of my favorites is Cat Williams and Eddie Murphy's Raw. Oh my god, it's one of my all-time favorites. And then was it the seven swear words from George Carlin? That's funny too. But I like the people that are talking about current events too. And current events are crazy. Our world is going crazy. It's the weirdest freaking thing I've ever seen in my life. There's actually water coming out of places in the desert, like shooting waters coming up. Like, just crazy off-the-wall things are happening. Like, when they show a plane, it looks like it's stuck in the sky. Like, it's not moving. And I know there's this parallax, or I think that's it, I'm not sure, effect. When you're in a moving vehicle, the plane just looks like it's hanging in midair. But you're moving, it's moving, so you don't think it's moving, because when you look, you still see it in the same position, but it's actually moving. So there is that effect. But there's also things that people have on tape, and they can see from clouds, and they can see from when lightning strikes, there's things in the clouds, and there's like little ships and stuff. And I think they're gonna try to do this invasion thing. No, they've already done that. The invasion has happened. It's right now we have to fight back and keep our laws and our customs. But the invasion on that has happened. But like in every other way, we got to stick together. Lost my train of thought. I hate that. Old. I'm 58. I'm an old lady. But yeah, I don't know. I miss you guys, and I wanted to make a little video and say hello. And I hope you have a great day. And what I forgot, I'll remember next time and we'll talk about it. But yeah, check out Barry Stepp, or Steep, S-T-E-P-P. He's amazing. Let's get into it. I think that's his thing. And mine is, yes, I believe in conspiracies, because a lot of things were conspiracy and now they're fact. And we know, like, how many people were put in insane asylums because they said, I saw a UFO. And they're like, off to the medical with you, or lobotomy, or you can't. And then and all this time they lied to us, and then I don't know. And then they reveal, oh yeah, there's really aliens. We knew all the time, but we made you feel like you were stupid and crazy. What is that about? That's not right. I don't like it. Anyways, so I'm ranting as usual. I have DIYs, I swear. I put together my backyard garden, and I should have taped myself doing it. It was fun. That was one of the things that I did, and then it was really easy. I have like a big steel rectangle. It's like 6x4 or 7x3, something like that. Like, it's a nice big one. And then I put a bunch of crap in the bottom, like a bunch of pine cones and everything to kind of fill it up a little. And then I started putting all my recycle bags, because they break down. So I put them there, put a layer there. And I'm hoping that there'll be enough of a little opening in there, because we have bunnies, that maybe in the winter that they'll be able to come in and sleep in the pine cone area, because it'll be kind of... I also want to put cardboard on this soil this year, and then from next year I want to get some more soil, so that the garden is building up and it will become a raised bed, because that's the kind of bed that I want. And I like containers, but I like having like tomatoes and cucumbers and stuff growing, stuff that we need, that we, you know, I would love to grow ginger. I don't even know, like, there's probably stuff we can do to take care of our own selves. And they, you know, like, they're trying to take food sources away from us. They're trying to get us to eat insects, like, and then he sells our country right down the river and says, you know, yeah, we're into this health treaty thing, which basically means that if you don't want to get vaxxed, they're going to come and get you and put you in a FEMA camp. So I'll see you there, because I'm not doing it. It ain't happening. Not on my watch, as people say. But yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I missed you and I love you. Subscribe, please. And please comment. I love that the best. That's so much fun. All right, have a lovely day. Bye.